Hi Capricorn, welcome to your January 2022 general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Capricorn. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. It may resonate, it may not. Regardless, please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear that message. Hi cross watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Capricorn. Who wouldn't be? I like to remind Capricorn and cross watchers that energy is fluid, and this simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. Okay, Capricorn, we're starting off with Coffin, and it says, endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. So I gotta say, there's something that you're putting an end to within a connection. Maybe it ended and you still don't know why. You are going through an ending that I feel has been something Spirit wants to tell you is positive. I feel strong Scorpio energy. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio, or you could have strong Scorpio in your chart. Maybe some of you are thinking of putting an end to a connection that you are just drained from, that you're just tired of someone that just building up these high hopes for you just to crash them down again. If you guys have been having that urge to end something that you know is something that isn't beneficial for you anymore, Spirit is giving you the thumbs up to do that. And it's the best for both of you. It's best for yourself, of course, because you're not putting yourself through those disappointments that hurt, that someone just doesn't want to change or evolve with you. But it's best for them too. And the fact that I feel for some of you guys, it's just built up maybe even a resentment towards this person, or just this place where you don't feel the same way anymore. And that's okay. As human beings, we evolve and change. If you guys are just dealing with someone who just broke up with you, or you're in a breakup right now, they're not doing so well with it. They've been having a lot of struggle in accepting the ending between the two of you. And that is something that this energy that wants to come through wants to tell you. I haven't been doing well. Even if you have been seeing them posting going out, especially New Year's, that was just all something they tried to do to get your attention, to maybe even try to distract themselves from this separation with you, but it isn't working. And we have here, I don't know why the forces were against us. I can see why some of you may have wanted to end this, if this is their energy here. It's almost as if this person blames a lot of other things for the decisions and actions that they choose for themselves. Maybe you kind of felt that, Capricorn, where it was like you were trying to fix an issue, and instead of them just saying, look, I'm sorry, you know what I did was wrong, I apologize, they just wanted to either blame you or blame things. It was just always excuses is kind of what I'm picking up on. And I gotta be honest, it does feel like another excuse. It's like the forces, universe, they're mad at God, they're mad at Spirit for this ending between the two of you. But are they really considering everything that led to this point? I wonder if some of you are going to get like a call or a text message from this person who may be drunk, or just may be a bit so deep in their feelings, they just need to reach out to you, need to talk to you. I do feel this energy around you, Capricorn, of someone that wants to get back with you. But the coffin's here for a reason. And I do feel, Spirit, if this is Mercury retrograde energy that we're all going through right now, of someone trying to come back, I feel the coffin is here to remind you that what's done is done. And that even if the transition's a little bit difficult, maybe the thought of being alone is kind of scary for some of you guys, or being single again, there's something better to come out of this if you just let Spirit, God, the universe handle it and not try to change what's already set in course. If some of you are the ones that are wanting to reach out to this person to make you guys get back together again, I do feel Spirit wants to say you're just continuing the karmic connection here. And it may not be for everyone, but I do feel for those of you that have stuck through this long, you know exactly who I'm talking about. You knew exactly why it had to end. If someone tries to get the other person to come back, I feel Spirit wants to gently just say, Capricorn, there's something better. So let's go ahead and get the tarot out and get a little bit deeper into this energy and why this energy wants to come out. Especially if you guys are dealing with a breakup that you don't know why it happened or are so confused about it. King of Pentacles. Taurus energy. Yeah. I do feel there's someone who's resisting the course of action that this has gone about, as far as you deciding to leave, or even if Spirit, divine intervention had to present itself in this connection to split you guys apart. I do want to say God is keeping you guys apart for a good reason. But someone here just does not want to accept that change. And it's okay, even if that is you, Capricorn. Like, I understand. I'm not saying that you should just leave it and never forget and not have those feelings that may come up about from time to time again. But what I'm saying is that with what was going on in this connection, it wasn't good for you. It wasn't good for them. And I do feel, even with that, I don't know why the forces were against us. Someone still doesn't really get what they did or how they did something that has made this come apart. And I think that Spirit wants to highlight that for a reason, that this someone here doesn't take full accountability. And if someone's not willing to admit that they may have done something wrong, or isn't willing to admit that they made a mistake, which we all do, how is it ever going to work? How is it ever going to fix and heal? That's a big part of healing, is becoming aware, right? So let's get on into this reading for you guys. Yeah. All right. So bottom of the deck, we have the Star card. And this is Aquarius energy. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or someone with strong Aquarius in their chart. This is where it kind of hurts, and I could see why it's hard to let go of, because with the Star card, someone really did feel like they found something that was unique, was rare, was one of a kind, or that someone had that rare energy that they know they're not going to meet again, that they know they're not going to come across again. And others of you, with the Star being in the background, I do feel that Spirit sent you a specific message to you personally, whether that was like a shooting star or a number synchronicity, or just a confirmation that after this separation ended, that it was the best. It was the best thing you could have done for it, or even just accepting to let it go at the time you had to, and it was hardest to. I do feel Spirit sent you a confirmation of that. And if this person does come back, if they try to get you back, if they're doing everything they can to resist this, Spirit wants you to remind you of that reminder here. But with the Star card, even if this has been a while, I don't know why I'm feeling Halloween, but maybe something happened around Halloween that made this end, or was around that time when this ended. You've done a lot of healing. You have done a lot of growth spiritually. And I do feel that Spirit has been the one to fill in the blanks and the holes for you if there were things that didn't make sense, didn't add up. And you had to do that on your own, Capricorn. And I do feel as you did that growth and that healing, I feel they sensed it energetically. Or maybe there is something that you've just posted recently on Instagram, on Facebook, social media, that you looked really good in, but that your energy was just something that was of a higher state. You are posting about an accomplishment or what you want to get accomplished in 2023, and they just see you as the one now officially that like got away, or the one that I should have held on to, the one that I should have fought more for. All that energy is being brought up here. And so that's why I think they're making themselves known to you now in January, Capricorn. Maybe it could be around your birthday. They send that awkward text, happy birthday, out of the blue, out of nowhere. Let's get right on into it. How they feel about you is the King of Pentacles, Taurus energy. They feel like they have to hold on. They feel like they're going to be stubborn in this. They feel like there's more from this that you're not allowing for some of you guys. And again, it may even just confuse you because they may have been the ones to ghost you, to break up with you, to end things with you. And they just thought that if they were to come back, they would come back to the same person. That's not what they're seeing now. And so I even feel like if they're not only just fighting the fact that you guys are done, they're fighting this new you that has evolved, that has changed for the better with the Star card. And I feel as if they just want everything back to where it was. And with this King of Pentacles here, they want to maintain the connection. They want to sustain the connection, and they're being a bit stubborn about it. I see this as the type of person where if you don't text back, they'll send 5 more after with like the question marks and the, oh, you're not going to text me back type of energy. Clearly not. But they still won't. They're the type of person that likes to push and push until they get what they want. And they feel determined to keep this with you, Capricorn. And if you haven't had this person come yet, I do feel by the end of Mercury retrograde, they'll make their appearance. What they think about you in this connection is the 5 of Wands, Leo energy. They're frustrated, they're mad, they're angry. Again, I feel some of that is directed towards you. Whether that's justifiable or not, I'm just the messenger here. They're also angry with spirit, the universe, like I said, with I don't know why the forces are against us type of energy. I almost feel like they were the type to even like go as far as to ask your family members or friends your number, or if you block them or something like that, like try to get other people involved in the situation here if they can't get a hold of you. Be aware of that. That's part of their plan if they haven't done that already. I almost feel like Aries, there could be an Aries crosswatcher or someone with strong Aries in their chart, but I feel like Capricorn, that this person just, if they can't get what they want, they're going to start picking fights. And it's at the sole basis of, if they can't hear me out at a point where I'm coming in peace, maybe they'll hear me out if I come at it in more of aggressive demeanor, manner, whatever. And it comes off as combative. That's why I think you've been staying away from this person, if that is something you're aware of about them. They like to pick fights if they don't get what they want. And Capricorn, they may be mad if you've been telling people the truth of why you broke up or ended things with them, because that's putting a bad reputation on their name to your family members and friends. And they may be trying to return the favor by saying a different reason as to why you guys broke up. What they like the most about you is the 3 of Swords. Interesting card for this placement, Libra energy. So for some of you guys with this 3 of Swords, you were always someone that helped them through a lot of tough times, stressful times. Maybe you even specifically helped them through one specific hard-hitting event in their life. The loss of someone, the loss of a job, betrayal, anything like that. You were there for them. And they'll always remember you as being someone that was helping them through that part of their life. You are a healer. Your words are healing. Your presence is healing. And this person tends to get stressed or they get anxiety, and you always know what to say to kind of calm them down. And maybe that's why they're resisting this ending with you, Capricorn, because they're not going to have you to be the person that is the fixer-upper anymore. Someone could work as a nurse or a doctor even, or be studying for that, work at a hospital or live by a hospital, I'm picking up on for some of you guys. Others of you, it's as general as, yeah, you're the one that got away. You're the one I should have had. I broke your heart and now I regret it. It's breaking mine now. And they're hoping that through communicating their devastation or sadness, you'll hear them out like you did before. But what they don't like about you is the King of Cups. So, Scorpio energy. For a lot of you guys, what I'm feeling is like you're just not emotionally available to this person anymore, the way you once were. Because they know that when you have someone that you care for and love, you will be there for them. You will fight for them. You'll love them. But you can't love them to death. You can't love them to the point where it just drains you and you don't see it improving. You don't see it change or evolving. So they do feel like right now you're emotionally closed off to them. You're emotionally unavailable to them. That you're refocusing your love on yourself, on your life, on moving on. I wonder if they're worried if there's some King of Cups you have your eye on. Someone that has been helping you through this, like been there for you through this breakup, that has been your bounce back. And they don't like it at all. Someone could be wearing a white shirt right now. Or the last time you saw them, you were wearing white, they were wearing white. Just confirmation for who I'm talking about here. What they like the most about this connection is the Five of Cups. Scorpio energy. 2 5s here. Your birthday could be January 5th, January 15th, December 25th for some of you guys. 555 may be a number synchronicity you're seeing quite a bit as January goes on. But with this Five of Cups, they think this is still salvageable. They're hoping it is. That whatever they messed up, whatever they couldn't do, this is something that they can redeem themselves for. Because they have a lot of regret. But again, it's just still that level of awareness that I think is the main problem here. With this Five of Cups, I'm feeling as if they are doing a lot of crying, they're doing a lot of sorries, but do they follow through with the actions of showing that they actually are sorry? Again, I just feel like this person, the way you see them, Capricorn, or how they've been up until this point, is just someone that's all talk, no walk. But maybe with the Five of Cups, you guys may have gone through a breakup before, a separation before, and you got back together. And maybe they're relying on that experience to be proof that this is still something that can happen between the two of you. What they don't like about the connection is the Two of Wands, Aries energy. You're moving on. They're seeing it, they're feeling it. That you're starting to pick yourself back up again, that you're starting to go to events that they're not invited to, that you're going with different people with. Maybe some of you have started dating again and they've heard about it or they just feel it or see it through your social media. But they just have this understanding or feeling that you're taking action to go to some new chapter in your life without them. And you're pretty persistent with it too. Highest hopes is the Page of Wands. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. They could be much younger than you in this connection, but they're hoping that they can bring the fire back into this connection, that they can just send you a text message that's flirty and seductive, that it will tempt you or make you think about them enough to give this another shot. I do feel that they want to even if it's been months or weeks since you've talked to them, they want to ask you what you're doing for your birthday or tell you happy birthday, and that they want to give you something or do something with you, where it's like, really? After all this time? They want to come off confident too. They want to come off as if they haven't been thinking about you as much as they have. They haven't been worried about this as much as they have. They want to appear to you as if you guys could just get over whatever has happened in the past and start brand new, resparking this desire, resparking this passion between the two of you and making something happen out of it. I'm even hearing like a sports event or a sports game. Maybe someone's into sports, plays sports, really likes a specific team that they want to get tickets to, want to invite you. Very specific, but it's for someone out there. But they're hoping that they'll message you and that whatever they have to say will be something that can convince you to be optimistic about this again and hopeful about this again. But deepest fears is the Seven of Pentacles. Taurus energy. And I don't even think this is just their fear. I think this is your fear too, Capricorn. That for them, it's like all their efforts are not fruitful. That nothing's coming out of this. That they'll continue to wait and something still will not happen between the two of you. No matter what they do, no matter what they say. And you, Capricorn, I feel it's your fear that if you were to give this a shot, if you were to give this a chance, that it'd be a waste of time. That, you know, you've given them every opportunity to show you that this was something that was meant staying in, that this was something to work through. Why would that all of a sudden change now with the same formula, with the same behaviors and patterns? That nothing will change, nothing will evolve, nothing will grow. So why try to keep on harvesting a dusty, dry, barren plot of land that you know is not going to give you what you want? All right, Capricorn, to see what they're likely to do, what's likely to happen in the upcoming days and weeks within this connection or within your love life that you need to know about, we're going to take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. But before we go, I'm going to pull one more card for you guys as a last minute message from Spirit about this connection, about what you're going through in your love life, what you need to know. So you have Aqua. I wonder if some of you guys have strong Aquarius, rising, moon, or even Venus in your chart. But it says, experience peace and calm with master number 33. Maybe someone has a pool, you or this other person, that just can kind of relate to who I'm talking about here. But with this master number 33 and this whole message here, Capricorn, Spirit just wants you to focus on your peace of mind and your peace of heart, and anyone or anything that disrupts that peace of mind that you've been working towards, that healing that you've been going with. And I feel that despite the loss of this connection and despite how it happened, I feel that as you guys tuned into Spirit or connected with Spirit in your own way, whether you pull your own cards or you sought out different tarot readings like this one, or if you've just been asking Spirit, the more you've been connected to Spirit and had an understanding, the more you're closer to the truth than what this person gave you. And I do feel and see that this person may come up to kind of tempt you from Spirit, from God. I don't feel as if it's something Spirit is promoting, but I feel almost as if it's, Capricorn, let's look at this as it is. You know who this person is, you know what they're capable of, and you know what they're not capable of. By accepting this person, is it going to give you more stress, more anxiety, more pressure, thinking about this person returning back into your life, or is it going to add to your peace of mind? Because anything that's trying to disrupt the healing you've done and the work that you're going towards in two newer things, that has to go and that has to be deaded now. Because I feel good things are trying to come into your life. New people, new love, new energies that are going to be more in alignment with you than this was. And I feel that's what this Aqua card here is telling you, Capricorn. To maintain your peace of mind, don't let this person trigger you, tempt you. You already have all the answers. And they had their chances to give it to you and they didn't. And that's something that they may still need to work through and heal, not bring you down with it. But let's see what they're going to do, Capricorn, how they're going to try to come back, if they will at all, or are they going to be too scared? Let's go ahead and see. If you'd like to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. But if this is where I depart, Capricorn, I really hope that this reading has resonated with you. I hope it's provided you with the clarity, insight, healing, and guidance in regards to whatever it is you're going on or has been going on in your love life. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Capricorn, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Capricorn.